passionate debate.
Well, let me cut you off real quick because I want to hear about that. And I saw some clips with Stu Peters. He's another guy that hates me, calls me controlled opposition. And I like some of the stuff that Stu Peters says. But, dude, this is how sick Stu Peters is. And this will probably get clipped. And I know he's trying to be edgy. But did you see he had a post where he took Mein Kampf on the airplane and said light airplane reading and took a picture of it? Did you see that?
Well, he was trying to get people to read it on the show.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that is... I get that you're trying to be edgy, but dude, that's like retarded to do that. I mean, that doesn't even make sense. You're never going to win people over, but I guess he's not trying to win people over. But that's why I like actually some of the stuff Stu Peters says. I'm not even trying to bash him. He's going to call me a Jewish shill. But him carrying, if you're going to read Mein Kampf, bud, do it in your hotel room. I mean, not on the Delta Airlines flight. I think there is a time and place for your Mein Kampf.
On our show, I talked about how I have this really great book that I love called, Wall Street and the Rise of Hitler. And it's like, it's got all the receipts, dude. It's got all the receipts. And I always press these Hitler dick riders. I go, answer me these. And they, well, I don't know. Well, yeah, because it does make, I understand and I told him, I understand what Stu Peters is doing. Me personally, I think there's different ways to approach it, but is doing huge numbers. I don't do those numbers, so he is, he's obviously doing something right. He resonates with a lot of people.
I'm not trying to attack Stu Peters, but this is my problem too with the JQ. I always talk about the Jewish question. And I get it. There's a lot of Jewish powerful people. You saw that Mexico has a Jewish president, and that's a first. And, the 37 candidates before this Jewish president were all assassinated by the cartel.
Yep.
So if the cartel is afraid to shoot one Jewish lady, that shows you how powerful Israel is. That's all I'm going to say. But this is my problem. I don't like the victimhood. Stu, you're like a white male born in America, and you want to play a victim because, of people in Israel. It's a loser's mentality. We need to rise above it. Even if there are powerful Jewish people, then go do your own thing. But constantly saying that our life sucks because of, people that wear a certain size hat. It's that victimhood mentality that the left has. And that's what makes me mad is that, listen, we know shit's fucked up. We know the world's a hard place. The world only gets harder the older you get. But buck up, Buttercup. Don't, just start blaming and pointing fingers. I don't think that gets us anywhere. So that's what I don't like, the victimhood of it.
Well, my whole thing is this. Is like I believe that everyone should be treated like white people on the internet in 2018. And I hate demonizing entire groups of people, but I also have no problems with talking about facts, and that's my opinion.